everybody, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm up in Dayton, Ohio. I met up with Buckeye Freight Railing this morning. We're here along the NS Dayton District in the Toledo sub for CSX. And here's the one thing. There's a maintenance away equipment just south of here that keeps activating the gates. So they keep closing, they go up, they keep closing. And we're just having a ball watching traffic back up. People run the gates and blah, blah, blah. We've had 3 trains this morning. We've had Norfolk Southern train, not sure the designation, could have been 171, but I'm not sure. It had UP on it. I had M276 or CSX, they're on the way to Baltimore, Maryland right now. And the next one was a CSX taconite train. It was empty though, so let's head back to Toledo, get another load of taconite. But we're here, man, and it's a nice day. The temps are starting to cool down. We're gonna become more like fall as soon as possible. Anyways, folks, we're gonna wait for more trains, and once they get here, I'll get it rolling, so stay tuned. Well, good morning, y'all, from Dayton, Ohio. I'm here at Washington Street with the man, the myth, the legend, Buckeye Freight Railing, standing over there. The gates just went down. We are waiting on a train. Now, if it's a CSX train, these gates go down real early when they're northbound. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the train. All right, anyways, before they get here, they were doing lots of work over there. Look at all that rail. All that rail over there. And then, let me see if I can, looks like spikes and like tie clips. Spikes, tie clips, and rails. So they did a lot of replacing of stuff over here. You got a Norfolk Southern over there. Actually, I think that's CSX. Yeah, it is. CSX. It's a high railer over there. They said something about him getting on, but the gates have gone down. So, I don't know. Well, the gates have gone back up, so I don't know what the heck's going on. Unless he hit the button, but unless the train stopped down there. So I don't know, I'm gonna walk over here to the police station across the way and see what's shaking. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, get the gates going down here at Washington Street. Why? Because we actually do have a train coming this time, Norfolk Southern. So the gates going down earlier were just because a bunch of maintenance away equipment down on CSX on the main. Here we go. Just outside of downtown Dayton on Washington Street, underneath I-35 and I-75. All right. Train and a helicopter. That was cool. I know you used to talk to that. That was loud, man. That some of that noise was reverberating through my chest because over here, the noise, sound waves just bounce around through there and come right at you. Awesome. Well, hopefully it picks up soon. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, gates have gone down, but we didn't really jump because they've been going down on and off. But we got a train. Here we go. M276. Got a little horn salute. Buckeye freight round up there, getting her done. Doing his thing. Look at that. What's that say? Problem is these gates go down really early for northbounds. Like I said before, you can't tell if it's with what's going on, the maintenance away, you can't tell if it's them or a train. These went down early, so I would have to say it's the maintenance away guys. They're on the far track. It goes to double track right down there, and that double track is more like a passing siding. But if you noticed, no extra camera shots today be pulling in. This part of Dayton I've never had a problem with, but like, this is not the best neighborhood, and there's lots of people walking through here. Like, I don't want to get snatched. Cameras are too expensive to get swiped, so opted out of it today. Left them at home. Now, at that point down there where it comes in a single track, just right there beyond that signal, and it's a single track main through Dayton. Old Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald. Oh, there's the end of it. Not as long as M276 is sometimes. Sometimes it's very long. Cool, there they go. Gates are going up and everybody's gonna go about their day, and I'm gonna go back my truck and sit there. Stay tuned. Well, the gates have gone down here again at Washington Street, but like I've said before, with the maintenance away work that's going down on CSX, it's hard telling what's going on because the gates go down here so early for northbound CSX trains. But I hear a horn, so I think it's a train. It's definitely a train. It's definitely a train. I heard a horn. Yeah. Well, sort of live. I always thought about doing a live broadcast. I thought about it. In the comments, what do you think? Should I ever do a live broadcast? I'd have to go somewhere that gets a lot of trains for a live broadcast. So you guys are waiting around forever. Anyways, here we go. This might be an empty taconite train coming from Middletown, going back up to Toledo. That it is. train. Taconite is little balls of iron ore used in steel making, steel production. I got some iron ore, little taconite balls in the truck. I'll show you after this guy passes what they are. Now, a meat would make this complete. Beggars cannot be choosers. There's a joint over there. On the other side, maybe? It's clicking and clacking like there is. I'll be hitting the road tomorrow. I'll be going to Muncie, Indiana. I'll be meeting up with 1960 Gambit. Jawtooth will unfortunately not be there, gang, so he has other commitments that he needs to attend to. It was sort of a last-minute decision. I was thinking about it, and kind of like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I don't have anything going on. The last time, I was supposed to go last Wednesday, and I missed it due to, or not the Wednesday where I got home, but the Wednesday before I left for Tennessee, because I had a funeral, so could not go. And I figured what time better than the present. Looking over Buckeye Freight Round, he's walking a different direction. I want to make sure that he doesn't know something I don't know. But I don't see train. That's a long one. It's Scott Osgood right that. Seems like he's slowing down. I don't know why he'd be slowing down to go through Dayton. Unless there's a work crew north of Dayton. Whoa! Here's the end of it. So he is going to make it through here. All right. He is on his way to Toledo to either park it and wait for more taconite or to receive more taconite dropped off by one of the various Great Lakes freighters. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Great Lakes freighters, but I grew up around them, and I love them. So I had quite an interesting childhood. Grew up around a lot of things. Anyways, there you go, folks. Northbound, empty taconite. Stay tuned for me. Them gates are gonna go back up, maybe. Maybe. They are staying down for the present moment. Whoa, look at that. Pink police car. It's got a pink ribbon on it. You can't see it right there on the other side of that pole. Look at that. So it must be for breast cancer. Noble cause. All right, folks. I'm gonna take one for these gates, go back up, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Stay tuned. All right, everyone. With a plethora of gate runners, we got another northbound CSX train. Plastic granules. Oh, Sioux line. Going to the shadow is kind of weird, but hey, whatever. There's that Carso was a live thing. Lines coming, and there's the end. Oh, there they go. I believe that was M558. Not positive, but I think that's what that was. Cool. All right, folks, see downtown Dayton there in the distance. All right, keep it right here. Well, came over here waiting on a NS. we got another CSX train, y'all. Look at all that. I'm gonna stand over here and wait on this fella. We're just gonna keep it filmed just like this. Don't you dare come over here, food guy. .508 maybe? 506 and 506 and 508, one of those. Or maybe 560. Some trash cars on it. Yeah. M560, I'm thinking. All the empty trash cars. I'm laughing at some graffiti. That's... Yeah, keep waiting on it NS. He's coming, his defect detector just in East Dayton, so he's on his way. Them big old box cars. Conrail. Chassis system. There goes the end of CSX. We're still waiting on Norfolk Southern. Should be here any moment now. Well, let's see if the gates decide to go back up. Negative. The gates are not going to go back up. Here comes Norfolk Southern. car. All right, folks, there goes NS, Norfolk Southern. Oh, whatever. You can't go back down. There's no other trains coming. Should be. Well, there goes Norfolk Southern. And the gates went back down because that work crew's still down there messing around. All right, folks, stay tuned. All right, y'all. Gates are going down here. Finally, we have a red over green for a CSX southbound train. Now, that means he's going to be diverging onto that passing siding because that work crew is on the main. Now, if it ain't them, and look, this person's just going to. Yeah, there you go. It sure did. Oh man, I kind of got the signal dropping. Car. Bunch of carbon dioxide. Hydrous ammonia. these steel coils. Well, there they go. To Cincinnati, M559. That is going to do it for me here in Dayton. I'm going to go see what else I can get into, folks. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. I drove like an hour and a half out of my way to get a train. This is Norfolk Southern 142 with the Delaware and Hudson in the lead. That's why I came over here. And I didn't feel like taking 75 south because it was pretty gummed up this morning. That was pretty cool right there. The rest of this train and I'm headed home. An old junk train, as Stu String used to call them. Turn on my AC on the way home. I'm kind of warm. A lot of boxcars here in this cut. Not moving too fast. He's on the main. Hopper full of something. Pipe. Yeah, the sun's starting to play havoc here. a long one. GPU coming through, man. I wonder if they're going to stop him here. And 189 is going to come on the 7-mile siding, and he's going to continue while 189 stops. And he stopped. So that is it for me. Well, folks, thanks for joining me. Anyways, unless he starts back up here in 5 minutes, but I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later. Alrighty folks, that is going to do it for me today here in 7 Mile and in Dayton. We had a great time. I had a great time, but it is time to get out of here. It is time to head towards the house. Cubbies are playing the Padres. First wild card game for them. There's 3 of them. Only 2 if they win. But anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to go home. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to get this video edited and loaded for y'all. It's been a wonderful day, but the cool down starts today. I'm looking so forward to low 80s and mid 70s temperatures during the day, especially when I'm going camping here in a couple weeks. I'm looking so forward to that. I really, really am. Well, that's all I really have. Ain't nothing going on here. This train to stop, which please believe me, 189 is going to be in the 7 Mile siding, and he's usually short. He's going to slow down, let this guy pass on by, and that'll be it. But I'm out of here, so I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. You also like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button for me. You'll get the notifications for when I post. Yeah, I lost my train of thought there. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel, and I really do appreciate that one, folks. And at that point, join the adventure crew and come out with me on one of these many adventures. So, until we meet again, have a good day.